Alright, quick review of I'm guessing it's around a 2010 Cooper Mini 4-door all-wheel drive. I just picked this thing up in Queens, New York City. Drove it through the city, through the Holland Tunnel, through Jersey City, across New Jersey, and now I'm back up in the Skook, about to deliver it to its home in Pottsville. And having driven lots of cars, but never driven one of these, and always thought they looked kind of cool. But it's an interesting little car. The original Cooper Minis were actually excellent design, kind of poorly built in England. Then BMW bought the rights to the car and went into production, and now it's like, the retro cult classic. But having said that, the car is it's got every option you could want, which makes it pretty comfortable. It's got pretty cool display. Speedometer's on the outside. It also tells you your speed on your tach. It handles very well on the highway. If you're accelerating into a turn, it seems a little bit jumpy. Doesn't really have that real stable kind of feeling. Under acceleration into a turn, it seems to be a little top heavy, but when you're not accelerating, the car handles very flat. The car had been sitting for a while, so there was rust on the brake rotors, and they were kind of noisy, but it wasn't too long before they cleared off and cleaned up. And it brakes very well, handles very well, accelerates pretty good. You can see the 19 miles per gallon. That's not really impressive to me for a car this small. I mean, my 86 F-150 four-wheel drive gets the same gas mileage. Granted, it's not as fast. You got the same gas mileage, considering that the last, 140 miles were, out of 140 miles so far, it was probably 100 of them on the interstate, and averaging about 70-75 miles per hour. Coming down a hill, it would creep up to about 80. Realize it, back off it, because I wasn't really in the mood to get stopped and get a ticket. But overall, it's a pretty cool little car. I wouldn't get one for myself because I got no use for a car like this. But like a car for my wife to go to run her errands, go to the grocery store, go to the market, whatever. Yeah, it's a good little car. It's very well laid out. It's a four-door. The seats fold down. The back opens up. You could shove things in the back if you needed to. Overall, I'd say it's a good car. The only thing that really didn't meet expectations was the acceleration around a turn and the gas mileage. Other than that, it's pretty neat. I think once you get used to how the controls work on it, it'd be very easy to operate. Everything's right there under that cluster, that display screen. The car's got heated seats, heated mirrors. The actual car heat is awesome. The XM satellite radio, it's got built-in navigation. It's got pretty much everything you could possibly ask for. You could sync that display screen with your phone, so you've got Bluetooth. You can pretty much do anything with it. It's a neat little car. That's my 2 cents on it. Y'all have a good night.